How's everybody doing today? Here I am at Cemetery Notre-Dame de Neige in Montreal. I've stated on many videos before, like cemetery videos that I've done and grave videos. Sometimes when the cemetery is just so huge, it's overwhelming. And this is one of them. This cemetery, I don't even know how big it is. If you can kind of get an indication, see behind me all those stones close together. That's just one small part. It's like this for, I don't know how many square miles, kilometers. I'm not sure. It's huge. Now, luckily, I was able to ask at the office roughly where René Angélil is buried, and they told me I'm still having trouble finding his gravesite. It's on a hill. I'm on a hill. I'm close to where it is. I'm going to find René Angélil, who was married to Celine Dion and was her manager for years. I believe since around 1982 or so, somewhere around that. I'm going to tell you more about René Angélil when I find the grave, which I hope I can. Fascinating guy. He was born here in Montreal, and then he was a pop singer himself. And then when doing mostly like I think he was singing in Lebanese, and they were doing covers of like popular English and British and American songs. And then he became a talent manager. And then just when he was about to quit, he got a demo from a young girl with a voice he had never heard anything the likes of it before. I don't think we have either. Even if you're not a fan of Celine Dion per se, there's no denying her gift, that voice. It's incredible. And I'm a fan, by the way. And he mortgaged his house to pay for her first album. And she took off right away. She became huge in Canada, huge. And then soon the rest of the world discovered her talent. And the two of them went on to build an empire. Let's go find René Angélil's grave. Sadly, he died of throat cancer. Left behind 3 children with Celine and a few others with some other, I believe he was married twice before, I think. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take a look and see if we can find René Angélil. And this is for Sharon in London or in England, who asked me to do this. And I said I would if I ever got out here. Here I am. And look at this guy. Wow, he is not afraid of me approaching him. There's his little home right there. He's inside there. It's adorable. And I actually did find René Angélil. It's right here. Right at the top of the hill. See a lot of groundhogs and gophers in cemeteries, that's for sure. There's another hole. Where does that go to? Where is he going to? Monique Gallant is the wife of Rene Angelil, Renee's younger brother. Joseph and Alice, right there in the middle, are Renee's parents. This is definitely one of the bigger outdoor plots I've seen. There's family members from both his mother's side and his father's side here. And Sarah is his mother's maiden name. So the lady gave me pretty good directions. This is the top of the hill right here. Beautiful cemetery. And it's at the top of this giant hill that's right in the middle of Montreal, and you can see all of Montreal around. People have left a few things here, candles, beads, looks like quarters or nickels. Nickels probably, I believe. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming nickels because Celine Dion did own a restaurant, or a restaurant chain even, called Nickels in Quebec for a very long time. So, and I'm assuming Renee would have been her partner in that. If I'm not mistaken, that's just something I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Leave a nice rock for Mr. Angélil, Monsieur Angélil, right there. Yes, Celine Dion founded Nickels in 1990, and there are various locations still to this day in Ontario and Quebec. She doesn't own any of them any longer, but she has a close relationship with the parent company who does. Okay, there's a lot of bugs out here today. There's the final resting place of René Angélil, right there. Wow, I'm not sure if this bench is part of the memorial for Monsieur Angeli. I'm not sure, no. It's still a bench here. It might be. I mean, it's facing the graves of the family, so it's possible. I would assume so, actually. That was put here for that reason. It's a beautiful spot. All right. Have a great day. Celine Dion's husband. Wow. I mean, she is still, I guess it'd be 38 years she's been in the public eye. It's a long time. And just as famous as ever. I mean, in the 90s, I remember, you know, being into hip hop and punk music and stuff. And so Celine Dion was not exactly my cup of tea or on my radar, so to speak. But we had Music Plus and much more music in Toronto. And then I started working at a record store. And you would listen to her, you'd hear her songs, and some of them are so catchy. And then I remember it wasn't actually the Titanic song, How We're Going. It was That's the Way It Is. I heard that song because I was working at a record store, and it was on a compilation CD. And I thought, what a great pop song that is. What a great song. And I loved it. And I gotta admit, I was teased a bit for it. My friends thought it was crazy. But now, kind of like John Denver, like in my John Denver, I said, you know, you go through phases with music, and you think somebody's not cool. And then you get older, it doesn't matter if you don't think they're not, like, they are cool. And you deny someone their talent when you're younger, you think, oh, they suck, or whatever. And you say that about certain artists. And people would think it's not cool to like Celine Dion. Well, I think you're not cool if you don't like Celine Dion. I don't know. She's sweet, she can sing, and she makes some great pop songs. And come on, when you hear the opening flutes or whatever from the Titanic song, My Heart Will Go On, you're sticking around. You're listening to that whole song. René Angelil. All right. Peace to Celine Dion. Love you. And love all of you. Dion. It's actually say P Dion. Oh, where's our friend? He's not here. He's probably climbed up that tree if it's hollow. Who knows? I don't know, there's like bees or something going in there. Giant, oh, bugs, a lot of bugs. Giant mushroom. Yeah, but if you're looking for the cemetery, well, if you're looking for the cemetery, it's hard to find. But if you're looking for René Angelil's grave, section 300 up on the hill. That's my best information I can give you, unless you just go to the front like I did and kind of get a better general idea, and you'll drive around and find it. Okay.